Hi, my name's Young Biscuit, and I bet you're probably wondering, how the hell did I get here? Let me tell you. Well, I started my day fighting some pirates. Some swashbuckling pirates. And while being out here fighting said pirates, I also kind of had realized that I was taking a lot of damage and not dishing a lot of damage. I was fighting multiple mobs, but I felt like I was supposed to be pushing more. On the next pull, I really realized it, and I was like, what is going on? Opened up my character screen just to realize, wow, I'm still wearing gear from Exile's Reach on this character. What? I was hoping to grind out all the quests I had going on right now so that way I could maybe get some gear from the new ones. I had a quest that I was almost done with that just involved me pulling down posters, and throughout the entire time doing this quest I had managed to be sneaky enough not to pull anything. Well, not with this case clearly, as you see. I fought valiantly, but sadly, I was overcome by a
monkey.
I did the walk of shame to go defeat that
monkey.
Arrived at my body, prepared to engage in epic combat against that
monkey. Defeat.
That was probably a bit dramatic, but whatever. Also hadn't realized that apparently I wasn't wearing my lucky pirate hat, and that probably made my life harder. I returned to my little part where I had to return my quest, and Venric here, who was our good pal that offered us milk and a skull, had been terrified when I arrived. The gist of it, Flynn's been captured by some scary pirate dudes, and now we gotta go save him. Yay, gear! I made my way over to the Ring of Blood to rescue Finn. Kinda found it funny, you just pull up and there's just two guys just beating on him on a stick. And then he had to be rescued from whatever the hell that is. Ugh. No matter, we untied our boy and got him free. Fought a few pirates on the way out. A few quests later, I found myself on a cannon going After the cannons, I battled good old Black-Eyed Bart, who of course couldn't drop me anything. I then got into a freehold, being like, oh, maybe this is a good chance for gear. As soon as we loaded in, we started pulling and started carrying on our way. We moved up the ramp, and this is just where things got a little bit goofy.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
We then made our way over to Captain Skyrag. The only thing I could recommend as a boomkin for this boss fight is just to stand far away and do your single target rotation. There's no ads to cleave down. There's just green puddles. There's a kick, but as a boomkin, you only have the solar beam. So there's really, like, the tank should be able to manage the kick on this one. We then moved on to the Council of Captains. With this boss fight, you're always going to have a little task to do beforehand to make one of the captains not fight you. This time we had gotten the Captain Raoul and the Valpera one, the one that shoots a little gun around. This one, as a boomkin, it's just avoid mechanics from the Valpera spinning around, and then there's barrels that'll go around that you'll see on my head, and those need to be broken off of players, so they'll need to be single targeted as well. You won't be able to starfall this and just cleave it down. Next is the final boss, this ugly guy thing, whatever he is. His mechanics are super simple. Just dodge the fireballs on the ground and avoid his sword he throws. So as a boomkin, just pump damage. Easy peasy. This will be great in Season 2. Also, I want to note, yeah, you can do the Ring of Blood before you come to this boss, but a lot of times, even in M+, it's way better to come do this guy first. After defeating Freehold, we all left the dungeon, and I spawned out in the middle of a bunch of guys and tried to get away, but was not lucky. And that's how I ended up where I am right now. This ended my night, leaving me at level 31 with 11 hours and 45 minutes on the slash played. Yikes, not doing good on this guy. If you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, please give me a like and a subscribe. It is very appreciated. Comment if you enjoyed the video down below. Everyone have a good one. Good night.
Being with me is like having two guys in one.